Hey, this is Ian from the TELUS Learning Centre here at GBS Communications. We're just going to take a quick look around the Samsung Galaxy S2X smartphone, which we've just got in brand new here at TELUS. We'll take a quick look at the outside of the phone and some of the sort of dimension specs. We're looking at basically 125.3mm this way, 66.1mm this way, and this thing is 8.5mm thick, so it's a nice thin smartphone. The screen here, if I turn it on, is 4.3 inch 480 by 800 pixel Super AMOLED Plus with Gorilla Glass. This thing weighs in at 116 grams, so it's a really nice light smartphone, particularly for something that's so, big and bright. Looking on the back here, we've got an 8-megapixel camera. It's got LED flash, front-facing camera, which is 2 megapixels. We can actually get 1080p video out of this thing at 30 frames a second. So that's pretty nice. Okay, let's take a look around the operating system here. The Galaxy S2X comes shipped with Android 2.3, which is Gingerbread. It also comes with the Samsung TouchWiz 4.0 interface, which is basically pretty similar to the interface on older Android smartphones, Samsung smartphones, but it's got some hardware acceleration and a couple of new optional gestures. For example, if we look on the browser here, you can hold two fingers on the screen and tilt towards to zoom in, tilt away to zoom out. So that's kind of neat. That's just an example of one of the new gestures. Okay, so let's take a look at how the Samsung Galaxy S2X runs. Inside, it's got a 1.5 GHz dual-core processor with an Adreno 220 GPU, a gigabyte of RAM. Also, it's got an NFC chip in there too. So this is a pretty high-spec phone. So let's take a look at how this runs. I'm gonna do some web browsing here. This thing isn't hooked up to cell service, so we're on our company's Wi-Fi. So I guess we can't make too many judgments about how quickly it's loading pages. But let's just take a look at how quickly this is loading over Wi-Fi. The screen feels so responsive when you're browsing there. Okay, so we've loaded up the page. We can pop it on its side. We can use those gestures that I showed you earlier to zoom in a little. This thing's just so bright, responsive, quick and snappy. When it's hooked up to cell service as well, it loads pages really quick over the cell towers. Let's take a look. We're going to go home here and take a look at watching some kind of video on here. Let's watch this. Alright, so we can pop that on its side and it's going to put it full screen right away. And we can see right away that that looks really, really nice. It's crisp, it's sharp. Super impressed with this screen. It's going to be a lot of fun for watching videos on. So I'm just going to go home from there. Okay, so next up we're going to take a look at the camera quality. So is that on there? Nope. Okay, go into all apps and I'm going to bring up the camera app there. Okay, so there's not too much interesting in here to take pictures of, but 8-megapixel camera. Even when you zoom in there, this is nice and sharp. That's amazing quality for something on a cell phone. I know the room's not very exciting, but you can already see that this guy's picking up a lot of detail. Nice and sharp. Really nice camera in there. So that's a really quick look around the Samsung Galaxy S2X from Telus. You should go out and pick yours up right away from your local GBS Telus dealer. Check out more of our stuff on our website, which is gbsinc.ca, or you can also go to our Facebook page and like us, facebook.com/GBS Communications for more reviews, news, and general smartphone stuff from across Canada.